Okay, here's the demo for the Bell & Howell 20XS dual 8 projector that I have on sale here, or, on auction on eBay. I'm going to show you how it works, and the reason I'm making this video is to prove that it does work and that it works well. This is a dual 8 and a dual 8 projector which projects regular 8 and Super 8 film. And I have just two reels. This is regular 8, this is Super 8 sound. It is a silent projector. This happens to be a sound film that I use for testing both my sound and Super 8 sound and regular silent Super 8 projectors, and I'll use it for this demo as well. Behind us is an Elmo mini screen for projection purposes. That's not included in this auction. It's just the projector, just so you know that. It does include the take-up reel and the power cord, so it's all complete. So the take-up reel just goes on like this, and pretty simple. Closes, it's on there. And the supply reel has a hub adapter. It doesn't include that. It does come with it. Regular 8 uses no adapter. Super 8 needs the adapter. It actually doesn't necessarily need it, but it keeps it nice and tight on there when you close it. So that's a nice thing. But let's start with regular 8, and then we'll go to Super 8 just to show you that they both do project. So to thread, you just the first notch here is just the motor. Now start the rear spinning. Okay. And this guy here, I'll turn this so you can see. Here's the front of it. Lens, and then this orange right here is where you, all you do is just, you can, before you do that, you can actually put the film in here this is the trim feature. And you can just put it in here and trim it off. If you wanted to do that, you can. You don't always have to, but it's nice to do. And then it's simply just, right now it's at full speed to show. Comes up back here and it's going to thread just like that. Okay. And that's that. Shows some projection. I'll probably have to dim the lights to show this, but I'll turn it on. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so this is forward projection. I don't know why it's squeaking. Might be the belt hasn't been used in a while. I put a new belt in here a little while ago. But it's not anything really to worry about. It's just, see it again, if I go, you get a flicker here. Slow motion. But regular motion's fine. It still has a little bit of some roll, some flicker, so there we go. You turn it there. That's just about perfect right there. So see how a little speed adjustment makes a big difference. You can't do that on a regular projector for transfers. And see how crystal clear that is? It's just crystal clear, and then there's no roll, no flicker, and it's about the right speed too, which is nice. It's close to about the right speed. So that's nice. That gives you an idea of what's possible anyway. Okay. I'm going to pull this off so you can see that the cover slides right off. Okay, and you can see the cover's in good shape. I don't know how well you can see, but it's like brand new inside too. I'll put that over here for a minute. But you can see what I like about this is that the film path is very easy to get at, to clean if you had a bad splice and the film broke or something, which this is very gentle on film. But if you did have a bad splice or something like that, it's very easy to clean. You see the whole channel where the film goes here, and then these pop up. So you can really get at all the sprockets if you have to unload your film or whatever. Easy to clean through this way. The lens is great. It just comes right off. It pulls right out, and it's spring-loaded here. So you just pull this, and the lens comes right out to clean. This is a Spaceman bulb. It's a 50-watt bulb, which is also nice because it's not going to burn a hole in your film like the high-powered wattage bulbs will do. So that's a good thing. And it just simply pops off and pops up. I'm not going to touch it right now because it's just been burning. But it's a very simple design. I love this design. You just push down slightly and turn, and it pops right out. And that's the whole unit in a nutshell. So like I said, this pops right back on. It's very easy to get it on and off in case you need to clean for any reason. I mean, normally you wouldn't, but if you've been running a lot of dirty, older films that are, you know, just have a lot of dust and dirt on them, that will build up in the gate, and so you probably want to keep that clean if you can. So here's Sleeping Beauty. This is a Disney movie that is in color, and just wanted to show Super 8 too, so to show you it does. See, that snaps just like that. It shows that I wanted to show threading also of a reel, and also Super 8. It's very easy to thread. Speed control can be anything you want, but just keeping it moderately fast is good. Whatever you do to adjust later is fine. But here you even see there's a you probably can't see, you know, very well here, but it's a little, the first notch that you go down it is for film threading, because the second is for full projection with the light. But so they always give you the motor and then the light. It's a two-stage switch, which is nice. And I'll show that right now, actually. I'll show it here so you can kind of see the threading, but we're going to go down one to thread. And then, of course, the back starts because it's auto thread. Once it goes through, it totally threads all by itself. Before I thread, I'm going to use this is a self-trimmer. It's really cool. You just put this in, and anywhere you really want, you just do a trim like that, and now it's ready to be threaded. You just put it in the orange slot there, and the rest is easy. You'll notice back here, it's going to automatically thread. It's going to come up here and just grab. And there you go. Now you're threaded. Just like that. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to turn this over here. I'm going to turn on the light, and we're going to focus. There, so I'm zoomed in. You can see the picture. It's crystal clear. It's a little bit, I see a little bit of banding though. So with speed control, we can get rid of that banding. So bring it down just a little. Oh, looks like it's gone now. Yeah, so I just got rid of the banding. It's a tiny bit there, but you know, as you play with it, you can get it perfect for your stuff. So you turn, now you really see the banding. See it? You know, so I just really wanted to exaggerate. It's a flicker there even. And once the flicker goes away, and then you start worrying about there's some banding. About right there. See, and that's with a variable speed. You can't get that anywhere else with a regular, just a single speed projector. And for transfers, you'd end up with something that was not perfectly pristine like this is. I apologize for the weird angle of the screen here. It's just where the camera is versus the unit, you know, the screen. But yeah, so that's pretty good. There might be a touch of banding there, but not bad. Certainly watchable. And of course, it also does reverse projection. There's reverse projection. Okay, and you can see that the frame can be adjusted a little bit higher. See, I'm bringing the frame down. There, the frame. I'm reframing. With some chatter. There. Sometimes you gotta have it redo its thing. There we go. And that's reverse projection.